Hello, welcome back everyone! Okay, so today I am taking you shopping with me. So we decided to take the bikes out today and we did just short of 11 kilometers. There was a little bit of walking due to hills and trikes not getting traction. But it was such a lovely bike ride. It did take us quite some time. We have kind of a little plan, so I won't talk about it in this video. You'll see kind of what I'm buying today, but the priority was the doggo and the pussycat. We need to get food, and there are a couple of foot checks in here too, so yay! And this is a shopping trip to Home Bargains. A Home Bargains I didn't know existed and I have never been to before. It was huge, I mean huge. But nothing was organised the way other Home Bargains were. So I kind of just wandered at some point, just trying to find the things that we were looking for. And obviously we had to carry everything in the back of Lexi's trike. She has this tiny little basket and then I have a backpack on. So that was why we can't take a lot with us today, but the trolley that was available was huge. Way too big for what we needed, but that's okay. And we're wandering and wandering around. It was such a lovely experience. I have to say, the guy at the till was amazing. There were a couple of really funny characters. There is a point, and I will try and see if I can get the conversation in. And obviously unmute myself so you can hear the conversation. She was an absolute diamond. She came out of the blue. It was so funny, and I'm hoping I can include that in this video. But that's the best thing I love about people, is they're so unpredictable, and you can just be having a really meager day and they change it completely. So this lady absolutely made my day today. And a very quick update on the car. It is going to be scrapped. In the next couple of weeks it will be collected, and that's it. So we got ourselves a little mixed up here. We're in the gardening section. Definitely don't need anything for the garden. However, this is going to draw nicely to introducing this incredible lady. I turned that corner and then I am just going to let everything play out as it did. It was so funny. Enjoy!
Hey kids! I'm all right today because it's not bad.
Just what a nice peaceful shopping trip, you know?
I'll stick a hot spoil and stuff.
And there it was. This lady was just so beautiful. I absolutely adored her. It took me by surprise. It was so funny, and you can hear the kids in the background just prior to the interaction, obviously screaming and having a really good time. But she made my day. It was just so good. But now, time for a foot check. Foot check. You can just see how I have stood on so much on these stupid hills. So there was lots of birds around, let's just say. While I'm editing this video, Lexus just walked in. But when I say walked in, she looks like she's just dismounted from a horse that she's ridden for a few days. So, to put it really easily, getting to this shop for me was a breeze. I would pedal a couple of times and then let the momentum of the bike take me. Because Lexi's trike, the pedals are on the front wheel only. So, unfortunately, there's not a lot of speed and momentum. So that girl had to pedal 11 kilometers today, and her legs are suffering. And because it's built like a go-kart and the pedals at the front, it really hasn't helped. She's really feeling it today. And my heart hurts for her because I had the best time and this poor girl, she suffered for this video. I hope you appreciate that. Anyway, back to the shopping trip. I have to get myself together. We finally got to buying items. So this is for the pussycat. And not far from here, we'll also get doggo food. But that was obviously part of the shopping trip. We did need that, but this is not the reason we came here today. We've had to order another accessory that they didn't have in the shop. But we got the bulk of what we needed, and I will discuss that another time. And I'm so excited about it, to be honest with you. It's going to be worth it. And there, you can see this trolley was way too big for what we needed, and it's time for a foot check. Foot check. That stain annoyed me so bad, and it shouldn't annoy me, but it really did. What was I walking on? I don't know. And I have realised that I've got to about 6 minutes into this video before asking how you all are. I am so sorry. I hope you're having a beautiful day. I know the weather's just started to change. We've had quite a bit of rain today, but I hope you're good. And I hope you're ready for a lovely bank holiday weekend. I'm so excited for you guys. And I also forgot to mention that I received my first supporter, is it a donation? On my Buy Me a Coffee. So I won't mention the person on here, but I really want to personally thank you so much. Not just for the support, but the beautiful message as well. I know I also responded to you, but this is how I like to communicate. Thank you so much for your beautiful words, and even more so, thank you for being a part of this journey and showing such incredible love. It was my first one, and it's such a shock to me, and I teared up for a good 25-30 minutes just kind of taking that in. I love what I do, but you guys are the reason that I keep going. At the beginning, I just liked my adventures. I thought, I'll share it. I'm a bit silly. I get stuck in trees, get lost, sing and dance. But now you are all the reason why I do this. I really do feel like I am sharing my days with you. I feel like you're with me in spirit. That's probably not the most adequate way to explain it. But I do feel you guys with me, and you make my day. And I have to say that anything like that, I will not be touching. Money I will not be touching. It'll go towards a car so that we can get back out there and do some more adventures. And it'll go towards our next phase, hopefully starting in August. But I love you guys so much, and we are in such a terrible position right now that you have no idea just how much it means to me. So just keep being you. Just keep being you. I love you guys, and you get me through these adventures more than my encouragement towards Highland cows do. I hope you know that.
Vegetables. Remember? There is no vegetables.
I should not take coffee because I'm not bothered to say it.
Okay, we'll walk up here anyway.
And oh my gosh, this Home Bargains also had, it had a cafe. I have never seen that in a Home Bargains before. You can hear the plates in the background, but I didn't notice until we left the shop, because it's kind of tucked away in the corner behind the tills, and the door is on the opposite side. So it's only actually as we were walking towards the bikes that I realised there was lots of people kind of sitting at tables and looking out the window, and they have a cafe. And just rewatching this video now, it's kind of reminded me. So that was incredible. But like I said, this was a huge Home Bargains, and I will definitely be coming back. And the treks to get there were lovely. There were a couple of roads where they didn't have paths for leks, but they were in such quiet little areas that wasn't really an issue. So definitely a good little bike ride. And Lexi and I, at this moment, we were looking at all the baking items because I really, really want to bake more. I recently did a lot of banana bread, so much, but it was all eaten. And because Lexi doesn't like banana bread, she has been begging me to make her something specific to her, but she won't tell me what it is. She's just like, I don't know. So recommendations, I'm thinking chocolate chip cookies because I know that she does love those, and maybe some chocolate cupcakes. I used to make mint choc cupcakes, and she loves mint. She's definitely her mum's daughter. Unfortunately, we spent a little bit too much time at the pasta section here. This was at the end of the aisle. It wasn't down an aisle, so it took us by surprise. We were looking for them, and then there they were. But that's kind of just part and parcel with going to a new shop. And we really like pasta, so these pasta sauce packs are great. But we spent way too much time arguing about which ones to buy, so I kind of ended up buying all of them. So everybody will be happy. The problem is, I'm not a fan of the pasta sauce packs. The kids are though, so they're happy, It's all good.
Hardware, it's not there. So what we'll do, we're just going to walk up and down and just look left and right.
Lost.
Lost what?
I've lost my marbles.
So you there.
Right, we've got
Like, I love the yellow,
pink purple.
and then I love this brownie colour.
I like this blue.
Yeah.
Can blue be my colour just for now?
To practice on.
Yeah.
And I love
there's-
peach. Look at this peach.
I see orange.
Green.
I see orange. I'm very sad. Because I want mine to be like blue and also orange.
How about this colour?
What are you saying? Oh, yeah, I take that. Right, now I'm trying for my box because I lost mine. Anyway. Ideally, we should be here, right?
Uh-huh.
There's just knitting stuff,
But that's it.
At this point, we are looking for the magical accessory that does not materialize. We looked backwards and forwards for a while, but the reason I'm voiceovering is because the music is really loud in this area and we're not talking very much, so I'm very conscious of copyright and obviously having that go against the video. So you get to hear my ludicrous voice yet again. But we did get the accessory online. It gets delivered tomorrow, and then we get to start. I will say this right now because I'm sure the question's going to come up. Are you going to make yourself a Highland cow? No, that is not why I've bought the wool. And I will discuss it once we've kind of got our bearings and know where we're heading with it. And I will talk about it very openly and very happily. But let's just say that I'm really excited. I am just wanting to make these adventures not just incredible for myself and for Lexi, but for you guys as well. And for everybody who is inspired to walk barefoot. This is where I want to progress. I want to build a community of not just barefooters, but beautiful people that maybe just need a little bit of encouragement and support and obviously cheerleading to be yourself and love who you are. And stop allowing the opinions of others stopping you from reaching your true potential. And that is not career-wise. That is soul, emotion. Like, be happy. Like my feet. Oh, the dress doesn't like this foot check. Come on, foot check. So we are in the queue for quite a moment here. There was a few people ahead. And for some reason, one of those packs of wool just didn't want to hang with the crowd. Lexi and I spent a good couple of minutes talking about it. See, be yourself, even if you have to stand out and not be around, you know, people that always make you feel awful. But now it is time to get all of this checked out. I'm just putting everything on the conveyor belt, and then I will kind of stop the video while I pay, and then I will come back once we start heading out of the store. Oh, this was such a good shopping trip. And the lady that I bumped into earlier in the video, she was right in front of me at the checkout with a group of other ladies, so she didn't realise it was me, but she was so cute. It was just so nice to see her again. Anyway, enough talking. I just had to mention that. Also, I did realise at the point here that I forgot to put my noodles in the trolley because we couldn't find them. So we got the pasta, but not the noodles, but it's okay. I've ordered them online too.
And it's not chicken mushroom, it's garlic mushroom. Okay, let's go.
And we made it! This was such a lovely shopping trip. I know I've just said that, but it really was. So now it's time to navigate the bigger items out of the trolley. We've already packed everything into our bags that we can carry. The food is going into Lexi's little basket. So that's what we're just sorting now. And Lexi is quite kindly putting the trolley bag for me. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. And then she realised it was in the wrong place. And I'm going to do a foot check, kind of. Okay, real foot check. Oh, the wind. The wind does not want me to do a foot check. The dress is hiding it. But it was nice to wear a dress for the final day before the rain came down. So it's just a little tiny final walk back to the bike and trike, and I will show you them. I don't think I've actually shown you the bike and the trike yet, so we get to do that. And here it is. It's right here. Like, you can tell where the pom-poms. And there's Lexi's trike, and we'll just load the heavier things into the bag there. And I will do my final foot check. Have the most beautiful day. I can't wait to just get out and take you guys exploring again. I will see you on the next. Bye, darlings.
Quick! You've got to escape the cops! I'm too young! Oh, that is a pretty video.